Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to this, as always, very delayed playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. Um, Currently, we were in Silph, and I'm just kind of scrolling through my team real quick, give a brief look. Not really going to go over anything, but yeah, there it is. Pretty decent level, everybody at least level 30. I'm pretty sure we were just like grinding in here last time a bit, getting everybody up. So currently working on Cade, trying to get him up to Blastoise. But we're about to be done with this bit anyway. We just gotta fight and actually in that case, because we're about to fight Blue, or whoever, the rival overall. So I'm going to start with our Jolteon up here to take care of the Pidgeot. And we can heal right up here to take care of Chuck. But yeah, after, because I was doing a bunch of stuff, as you guys knew, with Chuck Finley, and I don't know, he just had his own things, obviously. Nothing against him, but yeah, after that I kind of just like dropped back off, wasn't as motivated to do it on my own. On top of that, still in college and whatnot, so I had to deal with that. I mean, I could have been doing a lot of stuff during my time off of college, but I was just playing games with friends and whatnot. And that's essentially all I was doing. So I could have been making videos, just didn't have the drive to after the not really knowing what happened with why we had stopped making videos, and that's what I was putting most of my time into. So after that dropped off, I kind of just dropped this as well, because the main reason I was doing this was just kind of like a filler for in between the days and not really the main focus of the channel. But I've been just sitting on my extra days, whichever ones I might have, and I've been thinking I could just, I don't know, I'm also thinking about, instead of continuing the series like it is, I might just sit down one day and go like through all the game and just play like a sped up version or do cuts and whatnot of important battles, kind of like Pokemon challenge type, and just kind of voice over all the big parts of the game that happen, and then just kind of finish off the series that way, and then that way it'll just be done and over with. And if I need to, like if I feel like I want to do more, then, you know, I can, but it would probably be kind of just that for a bit. And you know, excuse me by the way, but you know, I thought I knew where I was going. I think I needed to take that first teleporter, so I might just go back here after I pick up these items. But yeah, kind of strange with this whole, the current scenarios at large. But I've only got like two classes left. I don't think it's gonna take it out. That's not good. Anyway, I only got 2 classes right now to finish up my associates. So I have a little extra time. I'm also DMing currently. So I do have a bit of that going on, so I have to write every so often for my campaign, and I don't have as much time open as if I was just still playing games with people whenever. But I figure I could do at least sit down and do that long session if nothing else. Because like I said, that'd be a lot easier than, you know, doing this series as I normally do, which is just sit down, maybe do one or two. And then just like edit them a bit and throw them out. But yeah, I'm gonna heal up real quick and then go take on the rival. I'm pretty sure I just went one room too far. Pretty sure I didn't need to come into this scientist's room. Pretty sure it's just right here. Yeah, that was close. Anyway, let us do this and pick up that Lapras. Might as well. Probably not going to use it. I'm pretty sure the team on the screen is the team that I'm going to be going in with. Because we have Jolteon here for the first one. We have Snorlax just to be kind of an all-around tank. We have Pidgeot for Bruno, as well as Cade for his rock types. Cade also has like Bite for Agatha. And then we have, once again, Jolteon for like the dragons. So yeah, I think all around we can probably do it with the team we currently have. Hopefully Stars here is fast enough to at least we're using special attack, but and we outsped, so that should be a good hit. Didn't kill though, but we no Dragon Rage. Well then, I guess we'll just finish up with the Blade here. We have kind of an interesting team, but I mean, there might be a couple that we could trade out. Like, we could probably trade out Vileplume, but I'm just keeping Vileplume in there for just like it's a Pokemon that I don't normally use, but we might trade that out for maybe like an Ice Pokemon or something. I don't know. Might get a Jinx up in here. Like most other people, I don't really want to use the like legendary bird Pokemon. I mean, then again, if it's just to get through real quick, then maybe I will. But generally, you don't. Just to put a little bit extra challenging, since they're already like level 50. And it would essentially just be to sweep Lance's team. Because I think Lance's team is really the only one we're going to have major problems with right now. Because really the only main person we have to deal with it is Jolteon. And that's a little questionable currently. And I don't think we have a Awakening, so we're just kind of to like sit here spamming through this, because I don't really have anybody else to take out Venusaur. I mean, other than just like throwing Snorlax in here, just because he can tank it and deal some damage. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I normally don't get any feedback, but I guess if anybody's watching this and feels like giving it let me know what you think about the whole just doing a long recording session and voicing over it while it's sped up or cut down into the most important battles just to finish us out. And obviously if nobody does, that's probably just what I'll do just to wrap up the series, and then if I ever decide to make videos again, maybe I will, but you know, depends. But I just kind of wanted to wrap this up finally, since, you know, it's been ongoing since my high school careers when I decided to start this, and then that I have actual proper tools to kind of do it a lot better. Obviously my mic is still not the best, but still a lot better than talking into a laptop microphone and just catching me tapping all the buttons and everything. This isn't where I wanted to go. But yeah, and obviously just the awkward silences and whatnot of me not being really used to, not 100% used to doing this. But yeah, that's why I was just thinking about doing the long thing and then kind of being done with it. And then, like I said, if I ever got a lot more, thought he would fight me, a lot more free time, then I might come back to it. I can now put Kate up front. And I believe he was either 34 or 36. So, pretty soon we should be here. I always forget this guy's here. It's kind of annoying that, like, we just fought the rival. Like, why can't we just go straight to Giovanni? Why you gotta put another lackey right here? And I might do like a bit of just a grinding sesh outside of recording. Or maybe I'll do it and just speed it up and put it somewhere. I'm not sure. But I do feel like I need to grind a few levels on all of our Pokemon, since we're kind of like at level or below level with some of them, or most of them. Really the only people that are on par is Chuck, Beaker, and Cade. Everybody else is only at 30. And I really need to get stars up a bit, because we're about to be pretty prominent, or need to be pretty prominent in the team. Oh, nice flinch there. Yeah, but I mean, I do have like the ability, like I kind of mentioned in my previous videos, to play most of the other Pokemon games. I've even sorted out playing like Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, X and Y on the channel, and I can either do those like regular playthroughs or randomized. On top of that, as normal, I don't really have that many games on Steam, but I've gained a few recently, and I could possibly play with some of my friends on it. Like we just played like a bunch of Among Us last night, but so we could technically do that. I know it's sort of popular right now. I don't really watch that much of it, but it's everywhere I look. But I mean, I just like Pokemon, and that's why, that's what I mostly watch on YouTube, other than just like a few select people. I kind of just watch all their stuff, so figured that's what I would go for on my channel, just because it's something I enjoy, and not like it's more straightforward, I guess. Yeah, we're like way under level for this fight now. Like even Beaker's is under level for this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to grind a bit. But yeah, as always, just like leave any of that in the comments of like other Pokemon games. I might even, like, I'm starting to do on my own copies, because like I said, I actually own most Pokemon games. So I've been doing a lot of challenges on my Pokemon games, so I'd be even down for doing some like challenge runs. And I could possibly do them in the in like the style lots of people do them, where it's just like one video for the entire challenge, or if we want to do like a Nuzlocke run through type thing, we can do an actual series. But yeah, like on Pokemon X, my copy of Pokemon X, I'm currently doing like the bug catcher challenge on there, and it's going pretty well. Pokemon Fire Red, my personal version, I'm just using a bunch of like weaker Pokemon, so I put away my starter and I caught a Rattata as like my actual starter, and just caught a bunch of like weaker Mons, and that's making up my team. And that's pretty fun. So yeah, all of those are options. Oh yeah, I need to pick up the Master Ball, which I'll probably never use. Alright, and well, we did Silph. Took quite a while because I was just running around there for a bit. Might extend this a bit to try and go take on, I think our next place is Koga, if I recall, because we only got 4 badges left. But we do need to go do the tower now that we have done this, I think. I can't remember. I need to rewatch some of the videos probably to see what all we've done. But I don't think we've taken out the tower yet. But I know we beat Sabrina, and we have the bike, right? Like, I remember to get that. Not that, in the bag. Over here. Oh yeah, we do have the bicycle. Register. So, we should be able to go down to Koga now, unless we already have. I don't even know if we've done that. So unprofessional of me. Let me see where we can fly to. Okay, so we have already been down here. But we do need a, if I remember correctly, we do definitely need to level up before we take out Koga, or attempt to take out Koga. So let's fly over here, see if we've already done the tower. I feel like we have, or we at least entered it, because I remember making that thumbnail for fighting the rival here. Oh, of course, yeah. I have a Snorlax, of course I've done the tower, that's how you get Snorlax. So yeah, in that case, all we have left to do is, we need to beat Koga, we need to beat Blaine. Oh, we need to beat Sabrina. So I guess that's what we're doing next, Sabrina. Let's go look at the levels in Sabrina's gym. Yeah, so we just need to do Sabrina next. You know, I've never realized, mainly because, like I've pointed out, whenever I'm actually playing these games, I don't really play with the sound on. never realized that the sound for flying in this game was just the potion sound. So yeah, let's look at the levels in this gym. Because really all we have left to do is a bunch of gym rushes. Like, that's all we have left to do, other than getting like the legendary birds. And then we're going for level 33. Okay. And then we're going for the Elite Four. That's another reason I was thinking about doing the long thing, because we're kind of at the point in the game where everything's about to just like wrap up anyway, altogether. Because all we need to do is grind, beat these last 4 gyms like back to back essentially. We have to do the island thing, because you know the game forces you to do that for whatever reason. And then whenever you're done with that, you just go beat the last gym leader and you go to Elite Four and do Victory Road. So we have like these 4 gyms and then 2 like world things. So the islands and Victory Road, and then we have the Elite Four. So we only have like like 6 or 7 things left to do. So it is about to wrap up. Oh, why did you take away my best thing? Oh, well, that was quick. Yeah, so... yeah, I might just, because I'm just coming in here to check the levels, essentially, because we do have a 20-minute episode. So that would be good enough to go up. Like, we fought our rival, beat Silph, kind of looked around here a bit. So in off time between episodes, I might just end up like grinding in here, grinding Cade in here, to try and evolve them, because I should be able to take out most of these guys pretty easily with Bite. I don't know. I might go a little bit longer in here just to see if I can get the level up, because I'm only a couple levels away. So that way the evolution's on screen. As you can tell, I'm terrible at planning these things ahead. I kind of just hit record and go sometimes. Sometimes I actually plan it out, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And it's also usually better whenever I'm like doing these in bulk. I'm kind of just sitting down to do this one to have as kind of like a, hey, I think I'm gonna finish this up, and kind of seeing what way I'm gonna do it. We have hyper potions, right? We have 3 hyper potions. I'll just use a super potion. That'll get us up quite a bit. Oh, well, that's good. Now we can just keep doing our bites. Actually, I have Mr. Mime in my, like, I don't know, cause I guess I'm not using bad Pokemon per se. I'm using Pokemon that don't get used that often. So like, I personally have never really used Mr. Mime or seen people use Mr. Mime. Usually it's the Kadabra. So like, I have Mr. Mime in my like quote unquote bad Pokemon playthrough on Fire Red on my personal one. Go ahead and throw stars in here, and then I'll just heal up before the next fight. Or I could heal up now and throw Cade back in for the last one. 58, there you go. And then we'll just take out Slowpoke here. And then we'll have to probably do one more fight to get Cade to evolve. but it's kind of nice to see like this sort of progress, or the overall progress. Because I was actually playing this like on my own time, just like doing a random run through before I decided to come back and make the videos, and like I was almost done with the game, and I was like, you know, I've made a lot of progress in a short amount of time. I could just go, you know, finish that series that I made, and it probably wouldn't take that long. But of course, you know, whenever it comes to that, for whatever reason, I just can't seem to get out of some sort of bog that immediately comes over me. And I think it's because I worry too much about whether or not people are seeing it, even though I try and tell myself not to worry about it and just do it. Because, you know, like almost every single, whenever I was going through and making these, like this layout and everything, I worked on actually being able to edit and whatnot. Like every single episode was getting like either no views or like 1 or 2 views, no comments, nothing like that. And so I was kind of just sitting there like, well, what's the point of me even making it if I'm like, if in a total of 5 videos I've gotten, you know, 3 views, I haven't even got a view on every video. And that kind of bogs me out of making it, because I kind of just sit there like, well, what's the point, because nobody's watching anyway. But like I've said before, I kind of just want to make them for the purpose of making them. Which is kind of why I was just having fun with like editing all the videos and last time. And like I said, the main reason that I kind of stopped after the thing with Chuck is because that's what I was focusing on. I was focusing on editing ours, making them good and everything. Because making videos for me was kind of after effect. I was kind of just gonna play with him and edit videos for him and send it to him. And then I figured, well, if I'm in them, I might as well post them as well. So that's really kind of the main reason, like I said, I dropped off before. But yeah, I just need to like sit down and finish it so that way it's out there, and then whatever happens with it afterwards is what happens. Alright, and I think whenever we beat this Pokemans, we should be evolving, if I remember correctly. We got out of both of the confusions, very nice. I always found it interesting that this trainer had a ghost Pokemon as well in the Psychic Gym. So we're evolving. There we go, evolution on screen. We beat Silph, the rival in Silph, made our way through Sabrina's gym. And we got a Blastoise, so now next time we'll be taking on Sabrina, and then I'll probably have a grinding montage in there after Sabrina's gym, so that we will be ready to go take on Koga, and we'll kind of just start going through I was gonna say slum, but I'm talking. I can't remember what the word is, but it starts with SL. Slolum? I think it's Slolum. Like the thing you do with going through all the checkpoints. Yeah. But yeah, we got a Blastoise now. And we already got our Pidgeot, Nidoking. We got Vileplume, so. And like I said, we might take out the Vileplume, but for the most part, this is probably going to be our team. We might trade Vileplume out for an Ice type or something like that. Might just leave me a comment, let me know. But I think I should be. I remember you just go diagonal a lot, and eventually you'll get there. So just give me a second. I want to get to Sabrina, so that way we can just do that. It will happen eventually. This is my strategy. It usually never takes this long. think I'm in a loop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've just gone on the loop. Okay, I'll have to figure it out next time. Usually this always works for me. I know I need to get into that room with like the, yeah, this one, and then I think it's diagonal, and I got it. No, I didn't get it. I know it's in this room though. It's gotta be. It's gotta be in this room. This is just extending the video. You know? It's kinda sad. I can't remember how this is done. Oh, I did it. There we go. Called it. I knew what I was doing the entire time. So yeah, we'll just leave it off there. Next time we'll fight Sabrina. I might actually go heal and then come back, but I won't make you guys watch me getting here again, and I'll just figure it out on my own. So I will see you guys next time.